All right, you guys, we are excited. We're going to keep this Zoom short because we know it's month end and everybody's excited, trying to hit builder bonuses and sizzle bonuses and their foreigner friend and all of the things. So
All the things.
we just want to do this as a quick Zoom. And you guys, Kayla was going to be on tonight, and I'm a little bit bummed we're going to have her again next week, but she had stuff come up. So I was like, don't even worry. I have plenty of information to always share. So we're going to give you guys some good stuff for month end. And I think something that will help you guys lock in more customers. So, do you guys want more customers for month end, a little bit more volume? So, I'm going to share some things that are working. So, I'll do that. So, you can follow along. I think this will be great to just kind of screen grab if you want. So we've got some slides for you guys to kind of follow along. I told Joel, I was like, kind of at the beginning, I wanted him to share a little bit. So before we get started, I know there's quite a few new ones. So I am Stephanie Dunn and this is Joel Dunn. And if you follow me, you see I just got a pretty trophy in the mail, and we have been with the company for 15 years. So we've seen lots, but we got started uh probably like a lot of others. Like, I wanted to feel good about myself and I wanted to make some extra money. I was a little skeptical. Actually, I was a lot skeptical, didn't think it would work. Joel was like, loved the industry, loved everything about it. And I was like, that's crazy. But um, I wanted to feel good about myself. And my friend had lost weight. She looked amazing. So I thought, why not? And in my mind, I always knew like there was more for me. I didn't have a college degree, didn't have anything like that. But inside of me, I wanted more. So, is there anyone tonight that's like, I want more out of life? Maybe it's more time freedom. Maybe it's more money. Maybe it's more health. Like, I knew deep inside that I was just, I felt like I was settling and I wanted something more. I didn't know it was going to be at works, but it kind of brought that out. And so, as we share tonight, you'll see that. So we got started, you guys, standing in food lines, bank going through bankruptcy, and this business just literally changed our life when we really looked at it and decided. So this is where I was at. Today's the first day of the rest of your life. It's never too late to become what you were meant to be. And that's where I was at. I was ready. Once I knew, tried the product and saw it, I knew that there was something more for us. So Joel will kind of slide into this. So this was something that I said to Joel, can you talk a little bit about this? The four things that you must do to succeed. And I think this is anything, right?
Mhm.
Within life. Um, so four things that we did and we stuck to them and
And we
you
continue to do
yeah,
that to this day.
yeah, and if you did them, you would win. So I want you guys to screenshot this. This is always been in my notes. So four things that if I figured them out, so if you guys figure these out, you could succeed in not just in business, but in all life areas. And that's what Joel and I are about is not only do we want you guys to have success with it works, but we truly want you to know you are capable of doing anything great in your life, whatever that looks like. So um, you can share this part with you know who this was. So
So many years have passed, and these four things haven't changed. They're the things that they're foundational. They're not tips and tricks. They are values and they are things that last the test of time. They will never change. And when people figure them out and continue to practice them, it instills them into the other people around them. They have made millions. And more importantly, they've inspired, and we have inspired countless people. And you have inspired countless people because some of you are so good at these too. These are the four things that I believe are the hallmarks, the foundation, and the core principles of being a successful leader. The first one, dream big.
mhm,
Guys, why do we talk about this? Why do we talk about the why? Why do we talk about doing these things? Why are you here on this Zoom?
mhm,
There's something in your life that you want more for. There's something that you have in your life that you want to be different. You're looking for a different path. You are looking for an additional source of income besides your 9 to 5. You are choosing to do something different. So with that, You always need to write it down. That's why we talk about doing dream boards, cutting out pictures, doing things visually, because when you write them down, you are more likely to achieve them. But you also have to choose to believe it can and will come true.
Mhm.
Don't just cut crap out and put it on a board and be like, I got my dream board done. These are things that are designed to inspire you and get your butt moving all month long, not just on month end.
Mhm.
You have to think about it all the time. Those are the things that you need to put on your dream board. What is the thing that is the burning desire inside of you that you want for your life? That if you do not do something different, you won't have it.
Mhm.
You have to have big dreams to overcome the big fears that are hardwired into your DNA.
Gosh, I remember being scared to talk to someone, you guys, about this business, about the product. I didn't know what I was doing. And I was like, man, I was so scared, but I was like, I knew that I wanted to change my life. And if I could just get over that and just try, then I could do it. And it was scary, I'm not gonna lie, but the moment you do it and do it again and do it again, like, the fear starts to get pushed down. And so that's what, when we say lean in on us, it's okay to be scared. You're gonna go, well, what are they gonna think if I put that out there? You are your worst like critic and enemy of like stopping yourself. So once you get over this fear, you guys, it's amazing what can happen, and I just remember that being so scared, but I was so sick of being where I was at, and I had these big dreams. I still have big dreams, and it fuels me to this day.
You guys ready for number two? Give me a thumbs up. I see you. Thumbs ups. All right, here we go to number two. All right. This is the one that nobody likes to talk about and nobody wants to hear.
Mm.
What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to give up to achieve it? Here's the reason why. The one thing that is expendable, that is so precious and so expensive that most people don't realize, it's the only thing you can only spend once and never get back, is your time. So you are going to have to sacrifice something. You are going to have to exchange something in order to grow your business with the thought that you are investing that time into something valuable that will exponentially grow and buy back your freedom and your time to give you the choices to do whatever you want. So you need to get rid of the things that the world deems important but are completely worthless to your ultimate goal, which is things like TV, social media that doesn't pay you, like doom scrolling, cat scrolling, political scrolling, just troll scrolling,
Uh,
the things that happen all day long. And going out to the bar, partying, for all of you younger people that are still going out to the bar. If I could go back and tell my 20-year-old self to spend more time outside of the bars and making more money, I probably would tell myself that. But you've got to be willing
mhm.
to give something up to get what you want. You have to give it up right now so that you can get what you want in the future. Giving it up now, sacrificing, knowing the cost makes it easier to follow your plan, because when you know that there's going to be short term pain, you know it will equal a long term reward.
I think you guys on this with sacrifice, we all know what we want and what we're willing to do, but I believe that this is more important of what you're going to give up so that you know what you're going to go get. And so when you're thinking about this, some of you don't even know what you're willing to give up so that you're willing to go up. And so I want you to write that down tonight. Is there a spot in your day where you can implement this business that's going to help you maybe make $200, $500, 1,000, whatever that looks like for you? Because I remember getting up at 4 in the morning and thinking, how am I going to have time to do these things? And so again, my dream was so big, I was willing to figure that out. So that this one is probably my favorite.
And with that sacrifice, go back to your dream and see if your dream is big enough for you to sacrifice. If not, you are going to have a discrepancy between what you want and the work that it takes to get it. And when those things are far apart, you fall into the realm of frustration that causes you to want to quit.
Mhm.
You need to make sure that the juice is worth the squeeze.
Yeah. I never heard you say that. That's a new one for me. I need to write that down. See, I'm learning too. And here, fail. I love this word. I feel like
Fail, 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 fail,
I have
fail,
failed.
fail.
Anybody else, put a one in the comment if you feel like, man, you have just failed. I have fallen straight on my face. I'm just like, how can I get back up?
You need to
Like,
fail fast, fail forward, fail often, and get back up.
and I love this because the most empowering word in your life is no, 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 no. I heard that so they're like, "No, no, 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 no. Yes. No, 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 no. Yes." Like, that is what's gonna happen, and when you embrace this, like, truly, if you feel like you failed a lot, that's a good thing, and I think we need to share that a little bit more, and I feel like that's what I've shared a lot this month with you guys of, like, I'm just not happy where I was at with my business and what mindset and intentional working and pivoting can do for your business, what it's done for me over a week and how to refocus that. And so again, I'll give you guys, some of these scripts that's working for me so that you can have those after this, but I'm not afraid for the no. I understand that it's going to happen and I don't let it affect me. So when you can understand that and you're a new person coming in, let them know they're going to get no, they're going to get people that think they're crazy, but don't let them stop them from where they're going because that yes can be right around the corner.
Number 4, are you hungry? Like starving, like gasping for air because you need it. You need to be and stay hungry. Even though you may have reached your goal, just because you got somewhere doesn't mean that you don't have the ability to grow, stretch, and have more because you want freedom. You want your dream life. And do you want it as bad as you want to breathe
Mhm.
while being held underwater?
Yeah.
Guys,
You said that the other night too.
that's the thing, is you need to be able to have that kind of desire for success. Yeah, Cookie Monster hungry. That is what you want, and you want to keep that. One of the biggest myths out there is the "when is enough enough" myth. And a lot of times people are like, "Well, why don't you just be content with what you have?" Guess what? You can be content with what you have and desire more because you know that more equates to changing and helping more people's lives. What most people do is they look at your success, they look at your income, they look at the things that you show, and they think, why do you need more? What they don't know is the fulfillment piece that you get from going out and changing more lives.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're a great example of like, well, why do you guys still do what you do? Like, I've said that a couple times, like, well, yeah, we don't have to, but man, it feels good to be able to show people they can do anything if they want to. How can I help them? Whether it's health, it's financial, whatever that looks like. And I think, God, I have my daughter, I want to have my grandkids someday looking and watching and seeing what they can do. And I want to change not only my life, but the lives of so many people that I don't even know. So that's why me and Joel are so passionate and hungry. Like
Mhm.
I'm just not happy. Like I feel like there's just so much more to do. And so it excites me when you guys get on and you still show up and you're encouraged because we still need to hear those words too. Don't forget to let us know, like, hey, what you said did help us because, again, we're constantly trying to go, how can we help you and inspire you and add value to your life? And so I hope we do that every week. But I know, oh, you're going to say something else.
Yeah, because you need to actually read that line because
Oh,
that
yes.
line's incredible. Guys, you need to work your guts out like it all depends on you
Mhm.
and pray every day like it all depends on God. Control what you can control. Pray for the things that are out of your control, and permanently remove the words can't, but, and quit from your vocabulary. Because when you can't say something and you can't do something, guess what? It won't happen. You won't. When you say but, you're just getting ready to follow it with an excuse.
Mhm.
And both of those lead to you quitting. So if you get rid of can't and but, it will almost automatically remove quit.
I did almost forget that because I am, I'm ready to work, you guys, like what I just said. So I was ready to give you something. So jo- Joel's gonna put this in the chat. So I don't want you guys to like jump on and like drop a bunch of messages. So hold off for that because we just need to get this up. If you can go to my page because I can't share the picture that I shared, go and look at my page on Facebook. And that picture today has gotten me a lot of traction. If you haven't done that in a while, or maybe you have, or you've never done it, go do it again for whatever reason. Again, I'll give you guys a couple, but this one has caught some attention and she's a little bit older, but her results are just amazing. Um, and I think people have just gone through summer and they're starting to feel like I need something again. So I'm starting to see traction of all these follow-ups that I've been doing, and especially with right now with free skinny gummies with any add-on order. If they're already a customer and they comment on you, you can get them to do an add-on order and get a free bottle of skinny gummies. Anybody that wants more information. So here's what Joel already put that in there. He jumped ahead. But I'm gonna walk you through a gentleman that message. So he commented on the post and I said, I saw your comment on the post about our slim and gummies. Would you like more information real quick? I just keep it simple like that. So however you talk to them, just get them in a conversation. He said, yes, indeed. Then Joel put the information up there. Oh, maybe not. They're absolutely amazing. Did you put that one up there yet? Okay, no. So if you don't have this one, they're absolutely amazing and are gluten free. So it's about the skinny gummy. So you should have that in your board somewhere. If you don't, I don't know. You might be able to do this one too, or somebody has this one. Hold on, Joel's gonna send that. I thought he had it. He jumped ahead a little
You
bit.
didn't send it to me.
Or I didn't send it to Joel. But you
Gotcha.
guys should all have it. So anyway, when they want it, I give them just a little bit of information on the skinny gummy. And then, hold on, because you guys didn't need the whole thing. Doo-doo-doo. He said, and then at the end of it, it'll say, how much weight are you wanting to lose, if you don't mind me asking? And then he said, yes, this is certainly something that I'm looking for. I'm looking to lose 40 to 50 pounds. So if you can always ask them how much they're looking for, then what happens is we can go into the conversation. So I said, okay, so we have options for every goal and budget. That's the one that Joel just dropped in there. Option one is just, it talks about the retail with $72, but for 90-day review, they get the discounted price. So it's $45 for the skinny gummy.
I'm
Okay.
putting it in order for you guys.
People are like, "Where is it? Where is it?" Then it goes to option 2 and then option 3. So it gives them the breakdown, and then at the end, plus you'll get a free bottle of the gummies free with your order today. Which option sounds best? And he continues on option 3. And then all I say is, "Awesome. Super excited for you. What's your email, shipping address, and phone number?" I always do that because if they want to give it to me, I'm going to get their information because I know that I'll go ahead and get them in. If they come back and say, they haven't responded right away, I'm right up in their inbox, you guys, again, like, "Hey, would you like me to send you your link?" I can do that. So, if you feel like they saw it and they didn't respond, say, "I can send you a link if that works better. Here's the skinny promo." Send it that way. But he said, "If you can send me the website, I will order tonight once I get home." So I went ahead and sent him the link with the promo code, and he ordered. So of all of the things that I'm constantly doing, I want to remind you guys that you got to be consistent. Like going back through this month, I wasn't happy with being in the dirt. You guys heard me talk about that a little bit last month or last week. And I keep reminding not only myself, but you, if you feel like, man, I'm planting all these seeds, I'm planting all the seeds, when is it going to happen? If you're doing the work, the seeds will sprout. I promise you. You're going to have the opportunity of you've done the work to be able to do a follow up. what a great thing that we have right now that corporate's done for us, you guys, because they've given us a free bottle of Skinny Gummies, our number one selling product, and it doesn't take away BV for promotions when you're going for orders. So if you can get them to order the 30-day drop with 80 BV, and then they're getting a free product, and if you want to add up some and say you might want to start with a cleanse, like wow, that's 100 BV, you guys, over 100 BV. And what can that do for you if you're focusing on four and a friend, four customers, a distributor? That's locking not only a secure qualified leg, which leads to people going executive and ruby and emerald and diamond. And so sometimes those small little things that you feel like I've done so many little things, do they really matter? They absolutely matter, because you can go on and look at my page and see they're starting to filter comments on there, and I'm getting customers, but not only that, distributors today, because I've been consistent and I've followed up with what seems like so many people the last couple weeks, but now they're ready. So we don't ever know when they're ready. So I just want to encourage you guys, continue to post and don't just go back through and look at your posts. I'm going to go I don't know if it was Jamie that posted this, but I feel like I've seen this one around too, cuz this is my next post. If you see a post and you like it, then use it, and if it works for you, share it. But I saw this first time ever, the first 100 people to say BOGO can get a free bottle of my fat melting tummy shrinking gummies with with Nature's Ozempic. So again, if they can get that product and they get a free product on top of it, man, their results are going to be good, but you also have opportunities to open the door to create conversation, which more conversations equal more sales generally, right? So that's the goal, is how many conversations can you get? So that's your goal tonight, is you can go ahead and do that post. You can make it in a screen if you want and put it on slides, but I want to encourage you, it's month end. Don't be afraid to reach out, because we don't know when those seeds are going to be planted. So was this helpful tonight? Drop me a heart in the comments, because I need to know, what are you guys looking for more of? And if this is helpful, obviously me and Joel want to continue to give you guys what you want. So, okay, it was helpful. So, month end, we kept it short. We love you guys. It's exciting. You can see promotions coming in, even in summer. So, whether you think you can or think you can't, that is your answer. And so, we believe that you're going to knock it out of the park. You're going to hit your foreigner friends. You're going to hit your goals if you get down and put in the work. So, Joel will end this on prayer, and we're going to close out month end, and then we're going to see you. And I can't believe we're going to say August
I
next
know.
week.
My goodness.
All right.
Heavenly Father, thank you for this amazing group of world changers. Just ask that you would bless them this week, bring right people into their businesses, overflowing, and help them to finish the month strong and to go out and do incredible things for your kingdom. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. All right, guys. We love you.
See you guys.